Hey, apparently we're live. We're using LiveStream again, which is a new streaming service that we're using. Oh, good. It does tell me how many people are here. That's good. I was worried about that. I was worried I wouldn't be able to know how many people were watching this. So welcome to Habitat Newburgh's Wednesday coffee break, virtual edition. As you can see, I'm a little decorated. I will tell you all why later in just a little bit. I am in the garage right now. Can I flip this? Ooh, how do I flip it? Whatever. Bear with me, folks. Anyway, it's Hudson Valley Gives Day. We're raising money. I'll give you an update on where we are so far with that a little later. I'm in the garage right now. I was already on the site. It's a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous day today. I'm already sweating, but I prefer it that way. Oh, geez. I'm messing with stuff. Okay, well, we're figuring it out. I don't know if you can hear the idle chatter outside, but we are actually having our very first in-person coffee break. But I wanted to start by going live on Facebook, as we usually do, because I wanted to make sure all of our virtual friends were included. So you guys are going to get a look at what coffee break looks like and has looked like for years for our regular volunteers, which is super, super exciting. So I'm going to take a minute to try and figure out how to flip the camera, because I haven't used this streaming service more than once. And then I will go and start the announcements outside. Okay, enable camera. Oh, this is terrible. There's so many buttons. Settings. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, this is for picture-in-picture, cover, tape. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? We're just going to do it. They're going to face the phone like this. They're just going to have to do the front-facing camera, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. I will show you all what it looks like. All right, so let's take a look at what a legitimate coffee break looks like. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I got to give this to Alex, and we're already having technical difficulties, which is perfect. So I'm glad everybody's here. Alex, you're just going to have to face it at me. I can't figure out how to turn it around.
Right. Sounds good.
Wait any longer. Wow. I am speechless. I'm so excited to see so many Habitatters in one place. Give it up for everybody. I can't believe how much I know. I've heard it from you directly, how much you've missed each other, how much we've missed you here. This is the closest thing to normal, and I'm elated, if you can't tell. I already forgot everything that I planned on saying. Before I get into it, I definitely want to shout out our hospitality ladies. Can we give it up for them? Because they have set this up. And then also the staff in AmeriCorps for helping to set up and get all these tables down here. Because for those of you that come here often, you know that these tables are usually up in our conference room, and we don't have an elevator, so they had to go down a couple flights of stairs. But I actually did that on purpose. I didn't do that. Also, I have to point out our nice little luau theme. You see it was decorated, the ladders over here. So thank you. I've got a nice and colorful lay here, which is super exciting. I'm glad that was fun. Another thing I want to talk about before I get into, I have a couple announcements, but really I'm just excited that you're all here. There's so many familiar faces here, but we have a couple new faces that I have to point out. And thankfully, they all kind of sat in relatively the same spot. So you don't have to turn a million times. So I'm going to start with Gabby, because she's been here to watch this. Gabby's our AmeriCorps member. Go ahead, give her up. Gabby's been here. Gabby's term finishes in July. So she's done most of her term without getting to meet all the wonderful people. So I'm glad that we got to do this, and she gets to see what a normal coffee break is like. So go ahead and say hi to everybody.
So hi, my name's Gabby. I am originally from Newburgh, Pennsylvania. Not too far. Yeah. So I graduated in May of 2020 from Catholic University in Washington, D.C. with a Bachelor of Arts in English Secondary Education. So hopefully after this I might get a teaching job. We will see. But basically, my love of habitat started in college. I went on a lot of different spring break trips and was very active with art at college. And then after COVID and my student season, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but I knew that I loved habitat, so I ended up applying here and I got taken in by this wonderful. Really very happy to see all of you today for the first time since August.
I told her to say that we were wonderful. And also, if she happens to not get a decent job, she might be back. I'm not saying that I'm like biased or anything. All right, and next I want to shout out Aria, who's our new marketing comms person. I'm back taking photos. And you want to tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm a Newburgh native. I've been here for about 30 years. I'm a women's rights advocate and I'm a fan of housing and so,
we also have a new construction site coordinator, Jason. So throw over to Jason now. Talk a little bit. I don't know that much about Jason.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jason. I was born and raised in Newburgh. Got 6 siblings, so half the house is actually 5 in. The other half, I'm very excited to be here and help work on. This is my community. I love it. I love Newburgh. I'm opportunity to give back. Get to know all of you. Let's keep going.
He's definitely not new to Habitat, but he is our new construction manager, Mike Brooks, in the back. Say hi to Mike. I figured I'd shout him out too.
So there's very few that yeah, construction manager, I volunteer, and I was the site coordinator for a while. Volunteer again. So I've done 4 lift builds. It's kind of been the biggest thing I've been part of. I'm glad to be back. It's a little bit weird being at a desk, but I like the challenge. It's been a challenge. Good one.
So basically, we can't keep them away. That's what it comes down to. All right, so I just have a couple announcements. Today is Hudson Valley Gives Day. Yeah, it's Hudson Valley Gives Day. I see some of you with your stickers. It's super exciting. I see the Hudson Valley Gives shirt. Thanks, Lynn. So feel free to give today. Your donation will be doubled. We are already at about 7,500. Yeah. I think that deserves applause. It's not even new yet, guys. We're almost at 10,000. So yeah, make sure that you donate. Oh yeah, we also won a prize already for $500 called the Big Cheese Prize, and I got a text from Amy about that, and I thought she was just calling. I'm not that lucky. All right. What else do we have next? Monday is the golf for housing, right? Yeah, it's the golf for housing. So that's the next event coming down the line. Super excited for that. Hopefully it's weather like today. Maybe even just a little bit besides weddings. And as most of you know, I'll talk a little bit about the walk for housing. It's still pretty far away, but as most of you have realized by now, we have not had it in April. This year it's going to be in September. We figured it's smart to plan it further out, just to make sure that we could do something in person like this. So we're hoping to have some kind of event close to our normal walk for housing. And this time it'll just be in the fall. Maybe we'll get some nice foliage, for a walk. That would be cool. There's also going to be a virtual component, which I'm really excited for this year. We're switching it up. I won't reveal what. And then another thing I wanted to talk about was the restore. Restore is up and running. They're accepting drop-off donations as they usually do, not by appointment anymore. They're also scheduling pickups 2 days a week at this point if you guys are looking to donate. But the real reason that I'm bringing them up is because they are looking for a little extra help. I know some of you are looking to get back into volunteering. We'd love to have you. There will be more room on the build site soon, not quite yet. But in the meantime, if you're looking to scratch that volunteer itch, you can work at the Restore. They're really looking for help in the afternoons, primarily on like Friday or Saturday. So if you have some free time, you want to go work at the Restore, you know I love the Restore. I can talk about it all day. And that's pretty much all I have for announcements. I have to say, I've never been this excited to get in. Usually it's a little nerve-wracking because I'm always afraid that you guys are going to make fun of me when I come to stand in front of you. But I'm so glad to see all of you here. I wasn't even worried about that.
later.
I know. That's actually why I made sure we were live for this, so I could get evidence. I figured that's why you're all on your best behavior. So yeah, I'm just so excited that you're all here. I know this year has been crazy. I know that it's been insane, but I think the fact that we're all here and we're all smiles, we're all laughs, we have this beautiful day, I think it really speaks to our resilience as an organization. It speaks to the strong wills, the strong personalities, the wonderful people that we bring together as a community, and it makes me really proud to be able to stand up for this. So that's all I really have to say. I'm going to hand it over to Matt, and that's all I got. Thank you all for coming. It's so great to see all of you, and yeah, take it away, Matt. Thank you, Alex. Taking a mask off. Coffee just tastes better at coffee break, I gotta say. Something about it. So I agree with Gary. I was totally expecting to hear some people cheering when I came up, but then I looked around and realized that Art and John Olson aren't here today. A little bit of a mess. I do have a few more announcements to add. Gary stole most of what I was going to say, but we've got to look around the room outside and recognize the people who aren't here. And I know we've had coffee breaks online to talk about this, but now we're back in person. We've got to remember Big John Semirano, McLaughlin, Steve Dellavedova, and I know I shouldn't play favorites, but maybe my favorite volunteer of all time, Frank Pops. Those are 4 volunteers, longtime volunteers who aren't with us. We lost them during COVID. Not to mention Thelma Underhill, who's not here with us today, and Marie Matero, who hopefully are on the mend in some way, shape, or form. And I'm probably missing people, honestly. It's been a pretty significant year and a half of loss. So can we just take a moment of silence for all those who lost? All right, thank you, everybody. I still have comics hanging up in my office that Pops used to write and give to me pretty much weekly, actually. Some type of clever comic, and I miss the hell out of them. This is weird, right? I feel like I've exhausted every possible thing that I could say going back to Coffee Break online, the last week of March last year, the first one we did online, to now over a year later being in person. So I reached deep. I grabbed the tomes of history of Newburgh, and I talked to David Kennedy. So I talked to Dave this morning, and I said to him, Dave, what was the deal with the Newburgh conspiracy? I knew there's something relevant there. And he said, oh, well, it's funny you should ask. I got to call my wife and ask her. So he calls his wife, Mary McTavidy, and asks her, what happened to the Newburgh conspiracy? And if you guys don't know, the Newburgh conspiracy was at the tail end of the Revolutionary War. And there was a group of people who were going to overthrow the generals, including George Washington. So he went to the cantonment here in New Windsor, and he pulled the conspirators aside, and he made this impassioned speech that I am in no way, shape, or form qualified to duplicate. But one of the things he did say was that midway through his speech, he reached into his pocket and took out his glasses, and he said, pardon me, I need to put my glasses on. Throughout all of this, I've been grown old and I'm going blind. I'm not quite there yet. I feel like I'm getting there, but I think we could all take out glasses right now. If we could all take out glasses and reflect on just how freaking tired we are and how long this year has been and how much it's worn on everybody. And I still look around and see all of you still here. And I look back in the past year of all the random text messages, the emails, the letters that I've received that you probably sent to each other to say that we're still there. Someone was still there for you. And there's families we have living in houses that can say that same thing. We closed on 4 houses during COVID. That's 2 less than we were hoping to, but that's 4 more than 0. And 4 families moved into their houses that they own, safe, healthy houses that they can own affordably during COVID. And because of all you guys, that was made possible. And all you guys who are watching this live right now too, that was made possible. And if not for us, who else was going to do
The sad thing is I'm looking around and I'm seeing thousands and millions of more people out there who are suffering to find somewhere decent to live. And it's a struggle right now, worse struggle than it's ever been before. But we're not going to give up. Because I look around here and I see a lot of impassioned people and many more who couldn't be here today who are ready to pick up hammers and go back to work. Because ladies and gentlemen, we're back to work. And I love you all and thank you all very much for being here today. I'm going to pass over to Kathy Surgeon, who's going to lead us with devotion. Got your flip notes.
We should have talked about this before we did the.
Well, I am thrilled to be here with all of you. I remember when we would do this in the basement for the Congregational Church, and the surroundings didn't matter. The hosts were so wonderful, and they are here again today. And you are all here again today with that sense of commitment, that sense of we are all in this together, and we are here to support each other and to support the families that are working so hard to provide these houses, a decent house, and to be a support to the whole community, the whole city of Newburgh and surrounding areas, so that that all the bad stuff that we keep hearing, all the sad things that happened last year, so I've been trying to think about what I should be saying today. I've been thinking about Deke and what a great job he did for years doing this piece of and a few times I was asked to do it at the last minute. And I thought, well, this time I have 5 days to think about it. I'll be much better. But I realized I'm not going to be up to the standard of Deke. But I am thrilled to be able to share with you my feelings of exaltation for just the positivity that we all bring. So let's get back to work and let's continue to be the community that we are, have been, and will be. So whoever you look to as your guide, whether it's God or the Buddha or whoever it is, let's give thanks that this community is making that good spirit work.
Thanks, Kathy. Wow. Everybody said great stuff today, including me. I've been waiting a long time to say this. I've actually been excited since I found out that we were doing this. So, and I actually in front of a mirror like a bunch of times. So in true coffee break fashion, work safely, everybody. And that's what coffee break looks like. Thanks for joining us today. I hope that my hands didn't shake the whole time during that, trying to find a good camera angle. Hope you enjoyed everything that everybody had to say. And hopefully, if you haven't volunteered or been a part of a coffee break like that before, hopefully you're feeling a little inspired to come and join us on the Build site. We're always trying to increase and increase our habitat family. So thank you. Thanks for sticking it out. I know this was a long one, but we were really excited to do it. So hope, like I just said to everybody there, I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great week. And we'll definitely continue to do these virtual coffee breaks until we can do in-person coffee breaks all the time. Take care, everybody, and I will talk to you later.